Hey there guys, it's about 9:30 on Easter Monday the 2nd of April 2018. Sorry for looking a bit of a mess, but I've just come to bed because I cannot get comfortable downstairs at the moment, where I've been very comfortable for years and years, sitting on the settee or my computer chair. So my back is extremely painful, as usual. And the reason I'm making this as part of my next vlog is because this evening, around about 6 o'clock when we had tea, my mobility seemed to take an unexpected turn for the worst. What's actually happening is I consider my left side to be, my left leg to be fairly strong, and but this evening it seems to be, my leg seems to be stiffening up, and I seem to be getting quite a bit of spasticity in my left leg now, and my knees are locking and unlocking like they never have done before, and I'm really struggling with it. I know how badly I walk because I tend to furniture walk and I wall walk all around the house, and I've got the aid of my walking stick and my crutches, but you know, my walking's, although it's not good, it's been fairly consistent over the last few weeks stroke months. So I know when there's a significant change or a drop in my mobility, and I experienced that this evening. I'm very scared, to be honest. I'm very worried. I'm worried that I'm going to lose my ability to walk completely, or to weight bear on my legs. I'm petrified. I really am. Tomorrow at 11 AM I've got an appointment with my physio. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to make it over there or not. And I'm also going to ring my MS nurse and tell her what's been happening, see if she offers any suggestions. But in the past, when I've had this sort of thing happen, she's just said, carry on with the medicines, carry on with the physiotherapy. I actually feel like the hospital have given up on me. That's kind of how it feels. Okay, so I've just had a bit of a brainwave. I've been downstairs and taken 10 millilitres of Oromorph, which is morphine sulfate, prescribed by my GP last week. I don't think it's pure morphine, but it's like watered down, but it's still pretty damn strong painkiller, stronger than anything we've got, and I'm hoping that's going to help with the sore pain in my back. One of the side effects is tiredness, so that's a bonus. I'm still waiting for the painkillers to kick in. It's now 10:45 PM. It's no fun in this body. I've really had enough. Can't say I've witnessed the side effect of Oromorph yet either, and that's tiredness. It's now 11:46 PM. Just over about 2.25 hours I've been in bed, and I have failed to go to sleep completely. Not only have I still got a painful back, but now my legs are burning. So I've given up. It's 1:45 and I've given up. So I've joined Mrs. Bradley. She's still up.
Yes, I'm still up.
Watching TV and playing a game on her iPad. So I'm not quite sure when I'm going to get to sleep tonight. Probably be tomorrow morning now. It's now 1 AM. Mrs. Bradley deserted me about 30 minutes ago, so I'm going to go and try and get some sleep again. Right, it's just gone 9:30 on Tuesday the 3rd of April now. It is the 3rd, isn't it? Yeah. That was a rubbish night's sleep. As you know, I went to bed about 1 o'clock. I didn't go to sleep because as soon as I started to relax, my left leg started doing this stupid thing where it spasms. I like feel this build up, this like surge of electricity through my nerves in my leg. It builds up and builds up, and then my whole leg kicks out. It's such a pain. Every 20-30 seconds it was doing that, and there's not a damn thing I could do about it. Even if I turned on my side and laid on my leg, it still did it. It's such a pain. I don't know what it is. Doesn't do it all the time, but when it does do it, it's really hard to get to sleep. So I saw 2 o'clock. I must have nodded off about, I don't know, 1:30 or something like that. I must have got to sleep about 1:30. I seem to recall looking at the time around 4 o'clock as well. But then I actually woke up at 6:30 also, feeling quite good. And got up, nipped to the loo, that sort of thing. And I thought, right, I'll go back to bed, see if I can get a bit more sleep. And ended up waking up at 8:30 with a phone call. It was my physio from the hospital. She was calling to cancel my appointment this morning because one of the other physio ladies has called in sick. So I got an appointment at 11 o'clock, so we're not going there anymore. So last night's sleep was absolutely horrendous, but quite typical of my kind of sleep. A lot of people out there, they go to bed and they get a great 7 or 8 hours sleep, and that's it, straight through. Me, no way. That's very typical of my night's sleep, although that was a particularly bad night, I must admit. I've just rang my MS nurse, and as usual it's always an answer machine, so I've just left a message, and they say that there's a 2-day delay, so it could be up to 2 days before I get a call back. So when I get a call back, I'll do an update then. Bye for now.